about shade text and high-end weapons and gear. Now, first of all, if you guys didn't know, when you level up your security, I'm pretty sure when you get the brackets, because there's three things in this area. It's brackets, I believe, the shooting range and the guard post. So when you unlock one of these, you'll get an advanced weapon vendor. Now, if you guys didn't know, he does sell like high-end guns and some other like superior things. But I'm more worried about the high-end stuff, especially you level 30s out there. You want to get more involved with the high-end materials and guns and gear because they will help you out extremely on challenging missions and so forth as we go through this whole game series. Now, this gun right here, the Pakon, I bought this LMG. Honestly, I like this LMG. It has swift reloading is 13% faster. Destructive armor destruction value is increased by 18% when using this weapon. And furious damage against elites and named enemies is increased by 13%. Now it's not that bad. Diamond level is for level 31s, but you know, we haven't hit level 31. The level cap is level 30. But honestly, I like this gun. I have it. It's kind of steady. The only problem is it only has a mag. You can only use a mod, or not a mod. You can only use attachment for like a muzzle, a optic, and a magazine. So you can't, you know, put a grip on it or a laser sight or a skin on it. But it does honestly have a little bit of design to it. I'll show you guys it right now. Here's what I have. This is what mine looks like. It has kind of that, you know, kind of high-end look to it. You know, it's a like brown, like a, you know, nice wood brown and a nice gold color. And honestly, the gun looks really good, and I just like it a lot. So, you know, it's definitely not a bad gun to have. I would personally recommend it, especially because I was using this gun before. You guys know I was using this Vector. Not the best gun. I mean, yeah, it kind of has, you know, not everything that you want, but it has more stability than this gun, but less range. I'll compare it for you guys here. It has less range, more stability, and less reload speed, but the accuracy goes down, and the RPM is lower, the mag is lower. The only thing that's good is the damage is higher, but using this gun will bring your DPS lower. At least for me it does, but I'm pretty sure for you guys it will too. But overall, this gun is pretty good. I would honestly recommend it. Now the next thing, if you guys, this is for people, pretty much just like any level 30 or any upcoming level 30s if you're close by or anything like that. You guys will know there's something called Phoenix Credit. Now you guys can go either to Ubisoft Club and you can get 30 off of there with your Ubisoft points if you have any, or you can do the dailies. The dailies, depending on what they are, this one, if it's on hard, it will give you 15. Each hard mission will give you, if it's a daily hard mission, it will give you 15 Phoenix credits. The 50 ones are a lot harder, but they will give you 50. So you can possibly, out of this, if you do all the dailies, you will get 80 Phoenix credits for that day, which is definitely not bad. Now looking at some of the stuff at the special gear vendor in the technology section, technology win, you will see that most of the stuff is expensive with this Phoenix credit. Now, the special gear vendor and the weapons and gear vendors in the DZ, I believe all had the same time when they restock, and I believe that's every Friday. So every Friday, they do have a reset to like restock and show you guys new things. Now, there's a whole bunch of varieties in here from superior to high end and stuff like that. Honestly, for people who don't know what to do with, you don't know if you want more skill power than health, and more health than DPS. Personally, I would recommend getting more health, because the more health you have, the more chance you're going to live on challenging and stuff like that. Yeah, you won't put out so much damage, but they won't do so much damage to you because you have a lot of health. And a lot of armor and a lot of health is personally what I go for. It might bring your DPS down, but at least you'll have a lot of health, so you won't go down so much. Now, he does sell weapon blueprints that are, you know, kind of between, what's the lowest one they had? They had like 80 was like the lowest. So 80 to, I want to say 100 and like 100. So they go from 80 to almost 200. And you know, that's not really bad. You get a lot of Phoenix credit, you know, pretty quickly. The dailies are like, you know, daily. You can get like 80 Phoenix credits daily. So that's definitely not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, which I'm still trying to get footage on, I actually couldn't get any footage when I found out what that yellow thing was that I wanted to talk to you guys about. But I was able to do it and figure it out, so hopefully I can do it again on challenging with a friend, or I'll just like matchmake or something. But I found out with these guys that I was playing with on that mission, and just a review for you guys, it was this Russian mission here. We found out after we did it that it was something called shade text. Now I don't know what it is, or you know, kind of why it's there, but it was for the end of the mission. Because what happened was, when we killed Hornet, when we defeated Hornet, it said we had to go to his dead body and we had to search him. Now what he had dropped was something called Phoenix credit, and not Phoenix credit. Someone said it was Phoenix credit. It wasn't that. It was some kind of shade text. It said shade tech. I'm not sure what it is, or why it's there, or why we need to grab it, but I'm trying to find out more information for you guys on it, and if I find anybody who has a video on it, I'll, you know, give them a shout out and let them know, or let you guys know rather, on what it is and why I found out what it was. So that's kind of what I want to talk to you about, is you know, Phoenix credit, high-end stuff, how to get it. It's, you know, easier to kind of do it with a friend, or like, you know, maybe two friends. And you know, if it's hard, you know, you can do it with, you know, a friend. It's not, you know, that hard. If you're level 30, it's really easy. But the challenging, I would definitely bring a friend or two, just because like when you have more people who have mics, it's easier to do things and it's easier to communicate. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, was the PACON and some Phoenix credit on how to get it, you know, where's a good place to buy weapons, like high-end weapons and stuff. And I'm not sure really when that special weapons or special gear vendor really restocks, because he restocked 3 times and I've always seen this gun here. Now I know that stuff that he sells is really expensive, but I mean, honestly, it's worth it. Like, it took me about, like, not a week, but it took me a couple days to, you know, kind of get the money for it. But honestly, I think it was kind of worth it, you know. So to give you guys a little bit of a, I guess, like a preview of how this gun works, so you guys can determine for yourselves if you guys want or not. I believe there's some enemies over here in this area. We're gonna go take them out, show you guys how this gun works a little bit. It's a light machine gun. I mean, it's not the best. It is pretty stable though, honestly. I haven't seen an LMG this stable like that. So let's see. Ready? If you hold it, like, if you learn how to adjust it so you can hold it a lot, then this gun is actually very effective, honestly. If you learn how to control your light machine guns, this gun is actually pretty good. It looks like an AK kind of gun, but like an advanced AK, like a, you know, kind of custom AK. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy it, hit that like button. You guys really seem to like these Division videos. I'm gonna keep making them. I think that's what our channel is probably gonna mainly be for right now. I didn't expect this. But yeah, if you guys did like, hit that like button. Subscribe for more daily videos and more Division info. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.